Okay, so we're back with Sun and Pisces, Mars, and Leos. Yes, finally finished with the Mars um, placements here. I did it. And you guys are last, but you're definitely not least with this placement. Great actors, drama, like you can write the best poetry, like the fantasy type stuff. Like you can create games and comics. Like anything that is out of this world, but can become in this world, and in an innovative, creative type way, spiritual practices in your own creative type way, you know, all of that falls under here. This is the thing, and I love it because where Pisces sometimes doesn't have the direction, and it's for good reasons. Like a lot of times Pisces be feeling like, man, what is the point? What's all these people hooping and hollering and competing and stuff for? Dude, you know what I'm saying? Just do you, man. Like, I ain't gotta compete with you when I'm me. Like, I'm the best at what I do. This is displacement. Great. You know, I do understand Leo sometimes can have issues with their confidence. So, sometimes with displacement, you have to establish your will. And I've told everybody this, all the signs with displacement. You have to be willing to establish your will. Once you establish your will, all bets are off. Because you will stand up to people, you will challenge people, you will cut people out that's no longer benefiting you. But it's not for just to do it. It's really if you feel like these people are fencing or fixing, pushing you in, and you feel like there's no other way for you to go. You know, Leo is fixated. It's a fixated sign. It could really get stuck into doing the same thing over and over again, which could be good for you. Don't get me wrong. It's good for you as a Pisces. But if it's not moving you out of your normal interactions with people, and especially those interactions to where, you know, sometimes you limit yourself for like this to be a sacrificial lamb for someone else and progressing them. There's nothing wrong with that. You can find yourself with that type of energy playing out, especially in a relationship to somebody else. But like if you're really trying to get somewhere and go places with this, you gotta establish that will, and that ferocious will, stand for something, stand for what you believe in, stand for yourself, be creative about it. You know, you might have a very interesting, intriguing, unique way that you go about doing something. And on the job, they only could really go to you to get it. You know, they go to your channel to find this information out. They go to your Facebook page because they like the way 10, 15 other people is talking about the same thing or posting the same stuff, but they like the way you post it. You know, it's that type of thing. Like, you gotta know what that is. What is that for you? I like this person for you. You could like a lot of attention though, and when you're not getting that attention, it could hurt your feelings, or you could kind of just like, you know, disappear. You do disappear, and you're involved with a lover or something like that. You would like for them to come looking for you and telling you like, "Oh, I miss you. Like, where were you? You're great. I don't think I could do this without you." But at the same time, you want your space when it comes to your emotional. I say depths, but they're rounds that you make emotionally with yourself. You know, you want to have the right to feel a certain way, and then go back and after a certain amount of time, challenge those feelings. You know, and you want to know that the person or the partner that you trust in or you want to be in is there. and they're ready to pamper you. They're ready to show you the attention that you deserve. I feel like you could give it back though. Like you can give this same attention and focus to somebody else as well. And like you might like the little dramaful displays, like the person you're attracted to could be, drama for themselves, like an actress type, or they have it in them. They take leadership. Sometimes you want them to take the leadership position with you, or they push you to go to the next level in your life, become that leader, stand up, make choices or whatever. But you could be attracted to this type, somebody that also has a little playful side. They give you the attention that you want. But all in all, you can take your Piscean thoughts and the things that have not yet been brought to this world and manifested, even if they are. Like, you can take it in your own way and bring it. But you have to have your own twist to it. It has to be creative. And lead others by implementing these things. And the reason why I say you have to be creative, because it's going to benefit you to be, like, for it to be creative. Like, you will get recognition. People will take acknowledgement of it. And I kind of feel like this, you got to give it time, because, like, if it doesn't hit off, like, right when you want, then, and you're not getting a response that you want, you can be like, okay, never mind. I should have never tried this. People aren't listening. But no. It's about being true to yourself. When you're true to yourself, it doesn't matter how many times you say something and people don't, or you be yourself and people don't jump on board. You don't, it's all you know how to be. It's you. So sometimes you have to establish the confidence to do this, and it takes trial and error. And I'm saying this for anybody that's facing difficulties with this right now. It'll pay off. Trust me, Pisces, you face the same type of things as Geminis a lot of the time. Like, people want to know, like, are you going to be consistent in something, And it's not necessarily about being dramaful. Like, I know you can get really upset with this placement and angry, and there's emotional displays wrapped in passion, and there could be a lot of things done just for you to be over it later, and then other people not. But vice versa. But it's really important. Establish your will. Do something like that you think about or you want to do, and make it happen. Bring it to life. Lead the way for it. Be creative as possible, and use your intuitive self and to lead the way. This is a pretty good placement. Like, the Mars and Leo, I don't really have a hard time with that. The only thing that Mars and Leo needs to understand is the fact, like, checking their ego. Like, whenever you're doing something and, like, people ain't jumping on board, they're not recognizing you for it, you gotta humble that down a little bit and know, like, oh no, I'm not doing this for other people. I'm doing this for me. At the end of the day, this is what I want to do. This is what I pride myself in doing. It's just that's the only thing. Other than that, like, Mars is comfortable in the sign of Leo, and you can make a lot happen because you can be very creative, and people will take notice. So this has been Sun of Pisces, Mars and Leo. I'm Butterfly to the Light. I'll be back. Peace.